This is the AI News Flash for May 22nd, 10 a.m. UTC. First up, Time Magazine breaking news. 2 U.S. men have been formally charged for the first time under the federal Take It Down Act, the landmark law criminalizing AI-generated deepfake revenge porn nationwide. Enacted last month, the law punishes the creation and distribution of non-consensual AI-generated sexual imagery with up to 10 years in prison and substantial fines. Senator Ted Cruz led the bipartisan push amid widespread deepfake abuse cases. The 2 defendants allegedly distributed hundreds of AI-generated sexual images derived from real women's photos on social platforms, with some victims reported as minors. This case marks a watershed moment for prosecuting digital likeness violations under criminal law. Following the Grok AI deepfake porn crisis with FBI search warrants, over 200 videos and 20,000 minor victims, the XAI Tennessee CSAM lawsuit, Pope Leo XIV's first-ever Catholic Church AI encyclical on May 25th, and the EU AI Act's full ban on non-consensual deepfakes. Global regulatory tightening hits a decisive turning point, set to become the most contested issue heading into the 2026 midterms. Next up, Wall Street Journal in-depth report. AI industry superstars are warning of an impending vibe slop crisis where rapid spread of vibe coding tools floods production environments with low-quality AI-generated code. The software industry is now in serious debate. Researchers like Carpathy point out that tools like Cursor, Claude Code, and GitHub Copilot are pushing unreviewed low-quality code into production at scale. AI-generated code carries 1.7 times the bug rate of human code, with over 90% containing code smells and engineers reviewing 2 to 3 times more code volume. Cursor reached $2 billion ARR as the fastest-growing SaaS in history. Anthropic Claude Code hit $250 million ARR with 80% revenue growth. Airbnb CEO Chesky said 60% of code is AI-generated. Google CEO Pichai confirmed over 30%. Microsoft CEO Nadella mandated internal AI coding adoption, all while quality control bottlenecks emerge as a structural challenge. Aligned with Gartner's finding that 95% of AI pilots never reach production, and Deloitte's 47% rate of enterprises making critical decisions based on hallucinations, AI coding quality assurance frameworks are now an industry-wide imperative. Enterprise AI adoption becomes the top management priority for 2026. Software engineering job redefinition enters a decisive phase. Third up, Morningstar Canada detailed analysis. A comprehensive report for institutional investors argues that the AI supercycle is only in its early stages, pushing global investors to deepen selective allocation to AI-related stocks, a pivotal market signal. The report backs the structural growth thesis with multifaceted data. NVIDIA market cap broke $5.5 trillion. Samsung Electronics passed $1 trillion, SK Hynix approaches $900 billion, TSMC capex hit a record $54 billion, hyperscaler 4-company combined 2026 capex of $725 billion supports AI infrastructure demand into the mid-2030s. Micron HBM4 sold out for 2026. Silicon Photonics added 3 new S&P 500 constituents in quarterly rebalancing. AI memory supercycle in full swing, Vertiv power cooling and physical AI robotics forming a $10 billion market by 2030. Compound trends reinforce sustained structural growth. Meanwhile, Michael Burry's $1.1 billion AI bubble put options. Norway government pension funds 35% loss risk warning and Bridgewater's danger phase warning intensify the institutional caution camp. AI investment thesis sustainability becomes the biggest debate. The 2026 most critical investment theme reaches a decisive inflection point. Fourth up, Domino Theory detailed policy analysis. U.S.-China AI semiconductor export controls emerge as the core agenda for upcoming bilateral AI safety dialogues. A complex geopolitical landscape forms at the intersection of U.S.-China AI tech rivalry and international AI governance cooperation. NVIDIA H200 chip export licenses capped at 75,000 units per customer for China. Blackwell and Vera Rubin remain under continued export bans. AMD MI325X also restricted. Meanwhile, Huawei Ascend AI chips expand rapidly domestically. DeepSeek V4 advances open source strategy. Alibaba Cloud commits $100 billion to AI infrastructure over 5 years. Treasury Secretary Bessent's U.S.-China AI Guardrail Framework, OpenAI Anthropic EU safety consultations, Trump XI Summit naming AI tech as core agenda, G7 AI SBO men guidance, UK AI Security Institute coordination, and EU AI Act August transparency requirements, all forming a global AI governance framework taking shape. Beyond the binary of export controls versus security, comprehensive frameworks become necessary. U.S.-China AI tech split risks becoming structurally fixed. Global AI semiconductor supply chain fragmentation accelerates. 2026 midterms elevate AI policy and China policy to top contested issues. Global AI geopolitics enters a decisive new phase. Fifth up, Bloomberg exclusive. AI-generated animated film Critterz, scheduled for its Cannes Film Festival debut, has been forced to delay its premiere due to the fallout from OpenAI's complete Sora video generation service shutdown. A shocking development. OpenAI announced the full discontinuation of the Sora app, API, and ChatGPT video features last week to prioritize IPO preparation, just days after Disney's strategic withdrawal scrapping a $1 billion character licensing deal. The Critterz production team's heavy Sora dependence revealed structural risks. Migration to alternative platforms requires extended time. The collapse of the world's first major AI-generated theatrical animation sends a serious warning across the AI entertainment industry. Hollywood AI film production debates rage. Peter Jackson's positive stance, Kate Blanchett's RSL Media nonprofit, founding for consent frameworks, Ben Affleck's Netflix interpositive acquisition, with a 16-person AI film team, and SAG-AFTRA actor union AI protection clauses in the 2026 contract negotiations are all in motion. AI video generation platform single vendor dependency risk. AI-generated content business model sustainability questions. Entertainment AI implementation reality gap deepens. Runway video generation and Google Veo 3.1 in the AI video market reshuffle. The biggest turning point for the 2026 entertainment AI market emerges. That's all for this AI news flash.